viewers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Puppets, and
Jakob, Lord Mols.
Today is actually my birthday.
Happy birthday, Peter.
Yeah, I'm turning 21, so now I can buy alcohol legally in the States. But, yeah, well, it's actually not my birthday today, but it will be when you see this. So we got a special beer for the occasion. And it's actually going to be a mini-series of this series of beer. It's going to be the Mikkeller and Floyds Mikkeller Hvedegoop, which is a wheat wine. I reviewed alone the Oat Goop, which is an oat wine, and we're going to do the newest one they did as well, which you're probably going to see Sunday or Monday, which is the Brew Goop, which means rye goop, which is a rye wine. But yeah, the wheat wine here, I wanted to do it, but I couldn't find it anywhere because it was pretty much sold out. And also because it was the first of the collabs they did. And yeah, it's about, well, a year old or something, I believe. So it's not going to be as hoppy as I remember the Oat Goop was. It's probably going to be more on the malty side because it has aged for a year. But it says here, oh wait, it's on 10.4% alcohol in a 66 centiliter bottle or 22 ounce bomber. And then you see the Mikkeller logo plus 3 Floyds and their old logo, and then yeah, it just says øl, which is the Danish word for beer, and then ale on the other side, and then the birth year of the two brewers, and then like an Uncle Sam type of skeleton. But here on the side it says Hvedegoop is a friendship brew brewed by 3 Floyds Brewing Company in Munster, Indiana, USA, and Mikkeller in Copenhagen, Denmark. Wheat Goop of Hvedegoop is a powerful wheat wine. Comparable with a barley wine, but it's brewed with red wheat malt instead. The best American and European malts and great amounts of aromatic American hops. Skål and cheers from 3 Floyds and Mikkeller. So let's get it cracked open. I mean, I've only had one standalone 3 Floyds beer, which was Lord Admiral Nelson, which was amazing. So this is going to be interesting having another, just a collab. And actually, a nice thing, we just started getting 3 Floyds in Denmark. Alright, at a local beer store. I actually bought 2 bottles today. But I'm going to be using my new Mikkeller snifter glass. And
I'll be using the Unibrew Tulip glass.
Okay, so the appearance of the Hvedegoop by 3 Floyds and Mikkeller. It's yeah, the head is a nice, what?
One finger too had a copperish, beige.
Yeah,
off-white.
Beige, off-white color, and the color of the beer, it's a hazy. You can't see through the beer at all. Copper, amber kind of color. And you can just smell the beer when we pop the cap, so let's take it out. Wow, I get a lot of dark fruit.
Yeah.
It's fun. I've actually had this once before with my dad back in 2009, and back then it was really hoppy. This doesn't smell hoppy at all.
And it's kind of
raisins,
yeah, and toffee kind of caramel.
Yeah, definitely a toffee caramel-like note to it with the dark fruit. It's very malty smelling, yeah. Probably because of the aging. Sweet molasses, kind of like a sweet, maybe like an almost licoricey
kind of, yeah.
Aroma. Smells very big, very. How can I put this? Like an English barley wine. Probably because of the age, but should we take out the flavor? Maybe we get more hops in the flavor.
Cheers and happy birthday, by the way.
Well, thanks. Thanks. Oh. What? I don't taste 10.4% alcohol in here at all. That is really, the alcohol is really mellowed out. It's a big beer though.
Yeah, it's a... Yeah, big beer, yeah.
It's heavy. What would you say the body on it is?
Medium to heavy.
Medium to full body.
Yeah.
And it's got a creamy mouthfeel. Mm-hmm. I didn't expect that because the oat was very creamy, but this definitely has, even though it's brewed with wheat malt. The flavor is very sweet and like sticky.
Yeah, caramelly.
Yeah, completely coats your mouth.
Yeah.
I get like a slight vinous note to it. Maybe port wine like character, and the dark fruits, the raisins, and definitely also the caramelly toffee notes you spoke of. But it is really tasty. But
it has somewhat a bready note to it.
yeah, it's like actually the malts are more like more there or more dominant now that it's been aged. It's actually fun because I've had it before fresh to try and taste an aged version. But should we? Yeah, we're gonna be back in just a sec, guys, and we're gonna sip on this for a little.
And we're back with the 3 Floyds Hvedegoop.
3 Floyds Mikkeller Hvedegoop, which is the wheat wine. And yeah, it is a pretty good wheat wine.
It's very complex and it's very hard to specify what's in the beer, but as we said, it's very caramelly,
yeah, toffee. The dark fruits. You get a lot, raisins, and maybe figs.
Figs, yeah.
It's a pretty complex beer. It's a pretty big beer.
Yeah, it's the alcohol is not there as such, but you can feel it.
Yeah, it's not like you don't really taste the alcohol at all, but you can sense. Yeah, you can sense it, but you can also feel it when you drink the beer. You can feel a warming sensation in your throat, and I think it's a really good barley wine. And actually, even though it's supposed to be an American-style barley wine that should be hoppy, I think actually aging it does it well as well. I mean, it's kind of like personal preferences. If you're more towards the English super malty barley wine, then you would pick up an aged version. They've only brewed it once, so you can only get the aged version now. But then you would pick up an aged version, and if you're a hophead, you would pick up a fresh bottle. But it is a good wheat wine or barley wine brewed with wheat or whatever you want to call it. But rating wise, what grade would you give it, Jakob?
Rating wise, I will land at 90. It's a very nice beer. It's just I could sip it all day. I could drink it all.
Yeah, it's a winter warm wine.
Yeah,
it's great for this time of weather. I just got over the flu, and man, if I had this, that would really help because that's. And I think I'm gonna go 90 as well. I think it's great, and you know what? If you're weren't able to get it fresh, it doesn't matter. It's still great with age, even though you don't get the hops. You just get a great English style barley wine. So with that said, guys, a 90 for the Hvedegoop by Mikkeller and 3 Floyds by both Jakob and me, and that's it for this birthday review. And as always, remember to comment, let us know what you think of the beer if you've had it, and remember to subscribe, rate, and all that stuff. And we're gonna say,
by the way, it's just coincidental
that he's wearing
a shirt. And all the other times.
Wearing a...
It's always a party to go to Peter.
It's always a party to go drinking.
But
cheers! We're rambling. Cheers, and we'll see you in another beer review.